Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes. Oh my gosh, he saves the effects, yes! My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where I wanted to go ahead and continue with, more of, today, obviously I am going to continue on with the plumbing story of the Protected Desert Paradise. However, there's one thing that I definitely need to do first that's very, very important. Didn't I fail a mission? No, oh yeah, I forgot, I got all those. But what I need to do is, I want to go ahead and do a video focusing on the limited lobby design, limited costumes, and all this cool stuff that they added in the Gem Exchange Center. Considering how I have 55,000 gems, that's going to have, 5,442 of them disappear within a couple of days, and by that, a day and a half. I want to go ahead and talk about these costumes right now, so let's go ahead and do that, and let's just go over everything here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to be running once with Pilot Cookie himself, and also going to be showing off the new costume, but here's where the big twist of this video comes in. I'm also going to see if I can get the hard mode Rainbow rank in Pilot Cookie's trial, because if you remember, I did recently get Pilot Cookie's diamond rank in the normal mode of the trial, but I never got the hard mode done. And the only reason why I got that easily accomplished is because considering Pilot Cookie's a rare cookie, they are so easy to level up. Not even joking. So let's go ahead and cover everything first. So what we're going to do, we're just going to crank this out, which is the new lobby set here, which says, actually, no, wait. Let's read that right when we equip it. But first of all, let's go ahead and say no. We're gonna say no because I want to go ahead and take a sneak peek at the little music just to test the win in Desert Paradise. Reach Diamond Fiber. Oh, okay. I gotta get that in the breakout. Okay. What? How's it sound? Okay, it's a little bit slow, but it seems simplistic. Okay, but let's go ahead and put out this, who the pleb is messaging me on Discord, and why do I gotta mute you now? I'm sorry, it just has to happen like this. Anyway, I'm sorry if you heard that. Anyway, let's scroll all the way down and read that description of the lobby, which says here, birds that soar through the desert forest come to rest at the flower tree when they tire. Only with rest can they find the strength to fly once more, which is available in the Gem Exchange Center. Oasis for desert birds. Which, here we go. It's nice and saved here. Churro Cookie is actually kind of fitting, but you only literally need one more level up. One more, piece of affection, which probably means I only have to run with you for, 1 minute just to go ahead and max you out, and then I'll probably swap you out for, Red Panna Cotta Cookie or something. But anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and buy all the costumes that we can now and whatever, because there's actually multiple things that we can buy. For example, we can obviously get the costume for Pilot Cookie, which is quoted as Pilot Cookie Beyond the Horizon, which we'll read the stories on those later. And also you have Cloud Pelican's Fluffy Dreams, which is just so adorable. And also you got a whole new calendar design, which I gotta go ahead and get this, the Peril in Paradise design for the calendar, and also the new sticker set, which is the Peril in Paradise sticker set, which we're gonna go ahead and tamper with those immediately. Let's go ahead and use this. I do actually really like the design in this one, because, it's a nice blue, vibrant one. Then again, it's kind of, more darkness elemented, because, black sugar swan cookie, so it makes sense. But, of course, we got stickers, which we have one for black sugar swan, the black feather, and red panna cotta. So, I don't know, let's go ahead and, we're gonna go ahead and just put, make them, look like they're confronting each other. Something like that, but she just stuck a giant feather on top of, Red Panna Cotta, so Red Panna Cotta is like, the heck did you just do to me? The heck is this? It's just kind of, rolling out of him. It's not like an act of corruption, because if that was an act of corruption, that would just look stupid. But, whatever. Actually, or, what I could do, I can make this look like a tail that she has. It looks so stupid, but you know what? This could technically work because she does look pretty elegant. Now she just has a giant tail. Now she looks like a little animal. How adorable is that? Okay, so let's go ahead and put Plebbing Pilot Cookie in the lobby, because I'm also going to go ahead and change out their costume, which, bam. And unfortunately, I don't think I can change it from here, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't really matter. All I need to do is just go here, go to cookies, I think. Do I have it here? No, this is where you can buy cookies, not change them. You have to go to here, go to sort of by release, so the ones who got updated, pilot, and swap it over here, and then equip you, which is also the best costume you can get because it's epic. And just look at these, and just some of the quotes that you can have on him with the loading screen, which, oh hey, I can get the jelly shape. That's cool, which he says stuff like, the sunset over the horizon. I'll never forget my first flight. Off to explore a bigger world. Okay, I love the one with the goggles on. That looks so cool. That's so sweet. With plenty of jelly and fuel, it's time to take off. Off to explore a bigger world. I've dreamed of this flight since I was a kid. even though technically you kind of are. You're kind of more like mid-adult. I trust my heart more than my map. Don't you have like one that makes you look defeated? Kinda. If it's just kind of hard and like rare to appear. Because like if I were to tap too fast, I'm gonna like skip over it, which kind of sucks. But that's literally the name of the game. Literally, 3, 2, 1. That would have been perfectly timed, I'm just saying. Okay, who the pleb cares? I'm gonna go ahead and, I gotta go to photo mode, and one thing isn't supposed to interact around here. So I think maybe this makes the bird fly around. That's so sweet. I like that. That's really cool. That's just awesome. But, okay, so we basically did all we need. And, of course, I skipped over it because it never shows ones. It's probably because they have max relationships, so they wouldn't have anything to be too griped about. But what we're going to be doing is I'm going to go over to Cookie Trials. And we now have hard mode unlocked for Pilot Cookie's Trial. So we're going to go ahead and gander in this once or twice, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to run with the default Pilot Cookie stuff on, just so you can be reestablished with this. But considering how I did a Pilot Cookie video recently, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly go over the story if anyone wants to be interested. So it says here, according to the story, Pilot Cookie is rich in flavor thanks to the abundant use of butter and brown sugar. This rich cookie recently purchased his honey-coated plane in Toffee Land, worldly famous for their honeycomb toffee. Whenever he feels tired, he takes a warm cup of butterscotch, which helps him with his high sugar pressure. He claims that one must live their life to the fullest, for there isn't enough time to live even by doing the things one loves. Maybe that's why he constantly travels, because of the horizons of the delicious cookie world. As long as you have enough time to do it, why the pleb not? Live life to the fullest. And according to the skill, it says, if I can tap here, plain fuel jellies appear at regular intervals, flies up on the plane after collecting enough plain fuel jellies, level up more flight points. Fair enough, and it says the magic candy, considering this is new, you may want to buckle down for this. During the skill, booster fuel jellies appear. Collecting booster fuel jellies allow you to perform a spinning flight and fly faster for a short time. Stronger the enchanted power, the higher the flight points. It's kind of like similar to how Kiwi Biker's skill works. Except it's more like, it doesn't have a big boost at the end. It's like more 3 small boosts, if that makes sense. Well, according to the cloud pelican, it says, once upon a time there lived a pelican that loved to paddle idly in the clouds. It swam across the clouds so often that it became one. Now it can float without the help of its wings. Today, pelican is often seen diving into the clouds and scooping up delicious fish jellies. I thought this one was dark because it literally loved going into the clouds so much that it just became a cloud. That's kind of scary. And according to the skill, it says, flies up into the clouds and catch more fish jellies at certain intervals. Level up for more fish jellies. Pretty good. That's really not much else I can say. Just collects fish. What do you expect? And also, there's the bear jelly ice cream treasure, which it's only associated with Pilot Cookie, which according to the story of this, it just says, cutest bear jelly ice cream ever. Just look at the bear jelly smiling. It must be really happy about the whipped cream on top of its head. I mean, it could be the sprinkles, but like, why not? It could be the cone. Could be anything else. Could be the fact that it's somehow not melting, even though it looks like it is. But according to the skill, it says, extra points for all bear jellies, level up for more points. Or more points with each level up. Gives all bear jellies, except rainbow bear jellies, an exclusive skin if equipped during play. So with that being said, there's not much else I can really talk about here. Because I guess the best bet is kind of like equipping all this stuff and seeing if I can get it. Of course, you kind of have to be maxed out to get it. Which, of course, ironically enough, these are the exact levels I have. Like, it's level 7, level 5. Are you plugging kidding? I guess they're still set at level 7, but this thing is stuck at level 5. I only just did a tiny bit of upgrading just for the plumbing story. Okay, and there's also ranking stuff, which I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same stuff. No, the rainbow roll cake. Well, I guess that implies if you were being accurate, but let's go ahead and give this test a try. Let's go ahead and so we're showcasing both hard mode, the new lobby, and all this stuff. So I'm kind of going into this blind. So I would not be surprised if this first run out of mine was not good. Definitely not going to be the best. I do like the bear jelly plane. That was actually really cute. However, all I know is I'm going to be running in this twice, guarantee. Once, you know, as this primary costume. And by... Okay. I didn't know those were going to be a thing. Up, up, up. Okay, that's a unique feature that definitely was not in the easy mode of the trial. And by easy mode, I mean, like, you know, the normal mode. But still, that's pretty cool. But yes, this plumbing beautiful thing. Take me through... Okay, here we go. But as I mentioned, second run is going to have the costume for both the pet and the cookie, because obviously I'm going to run with a pet costume as well, because, you know, it just matches. Of course, I got to have the matching costumes. So, whatever the case is, I can't understand why the rainbow roll cake would actually be a good treasure to run this too with, because there's actually a good amount of rainbow bear jellies here. Even though, okay, got that box, good. Even though I feel like some are kind of more difficult to grab than others, but you just got to be accurate at the end of the day. But, it doesn't seem like the most difficult thing in the world. You just got to make sure that you really don't get hit or mess anything up. But for all I know, later on in the trial, it could actually be a lot more difficult than I expect. And if you're wondering, even if I do get diamond rank in this run, I'm still gonna go ahead and run with the costume. Like, that could still give me, like, more points, even though it's most likely won't, because it's just... It kind of bases off your, like, primary skill. Oh, I didn't even notice the potion down there! Oh, shoot, I didn't even notice! Did something cover that up? I think something could cover that up, but I didn't even notice the plumbing potion. That's gonna spill my downfall for me. That's gonna be the one thing that spills my downfall for me. And you may think, like, oh, it's just one potion. Do not underestimate the power of the potion cadet. I'm not mad because I'm hopefully going to be able to retrieve it again once I, you know, obviously perfect this plumbing trial. Of course, I get that potion, of course, but I'm just saying, like, oh my gosh, it was just a tiny detail, and I got to make sure that I don't forget about that in the next run, because I'm going to feel more embarrassed if I manage to forget about that. I guess I could have, like, let go sooner, but I would have assumed it would have just dropped me straight down onto it. But I'll take that as a no. Anyway... I think I did a whole, like, day of not doing videos. Well, no, did I? Did I record videos? I'm pretty sure, yes, I did. I don't know what I'm talking about. But maybe, nah, I don't even probably remember, because, I don't think I did, because, daily roles and stuff, like, I didn't seem to collect any of those. But, I guess I can also talk about the fact that, if anyone hasn't noticed, there's a new Kick Your End Kingdom update coming out, which I know I don't do my, like, theory and analysis videos for, but it seems we're finally plumbing getting Wind Archer. Yeah, remember when we were showing Wind Archer? I'm gonna be honest, I was too blinded by greed. I wanted that box. I looked down at the loot box, and I was like, oh, I really want it. And I did not see the thing on top of me start to end. And I plummeted to my death. Oh my gosh. Oh, talk about not trying to miss a plumbing gym. Is this a design from another, like, technical license level? Because I don't know about you. That looks way familiar. Looks way familiar. Okay, we got Hard Emerald, which I know for a fact I can obviously do better. I missed a potion and I got plumbing hit. That's literally no one's fault but my own. But, nothing. Yep, nothing. Oh, alright. We could try this again, though. We're not gonna realistically... Oh, shit. Well, the Rainbow Roll Log Cake seems to be optimal, but this is just a way to get a guaranteed diamond rank. I don't know, but I am going to still put on the costume anyway. So this new costume is Pilot Kiki's Beyond the Horizon, which gives 10,000 flight points, which according to the story it says, with his freshly earned pilot's license, Pilot Kiki embarked on a grand adventure to fly across the world. How many horizons has he crossed since then? As long as he holds on to his dreams, no matter how much things change, or how much change, his spirits will remain as crisp as a freshly baked cookie from the oven. As long as that cookie escapes, then honestly, I don't mind it at all. Now, of course, there's also the pet costume, which we have to also talk about. If you can let me get to it, please. I can just get to it from right here, that's fine. Which is Cloud Pelican's Fluffy Dreams, which that's some squished up lettering. It doesn't give any bonus, but it has a story saying, Cloud Pelican floats up and up without a single beat of its wings, only to encounter a certain cookie with a penchant for flight. It joins hands, or rather wings, with this cookie with big dreams to fly all the world's skies. Cloud Pelican's own dreams of trying fish jellies from all the world's seas is making a fluff up in excitement. So, Pilot Kiki just wants to fly everywhere. Cloud Pelican just wants to eat every fish ever. Or at least one fish from each area. Okay, well, it's a good thing I'm kind of doing this in like a multitasking manner, running with both the costume and trying to get hard mode. So, I feel like I can kind of lessen down a video considering there's going to be a lot of content to record with this update. If I wasn't recording videos like, you know, I'll give you some little bit of a tidbit of something interesting to note. Which, by the way, I realized, I guess I could have used the Rainbow Roll Cake because, even though, like, it does recommend for Diamond Rank that I just have a level 5 of this treasure on, the thing is, oh, can I get that? Oh, come on! That is so stupid. It literally made me miss some of the jelly because of how enticing it was, but the stupid trial made me miss that plumbing. If it was a normal, like, 1 or 2 star, maybe 3, I would not have mind, but that was like a 4 star at least, and that made me upset. Anyway, as I was plumbing, I completely forgot what I was saying because that upset me so much. What was I talking about? Multitasking? Oh yeah, you know what? If you see me make videos where it's like me running like Raid Run again, without any sort of like new update to it, or like Trophy Race just grinding out for gems, like of course I am going to grind out for gems obviously, but I'm just saying like, that usually means I'm basically out of videos to make for that update. I've covered all the events that I needed to. Like what else am I going to make videos for? Like plumbing... the plumbing Fountain of Dreams, or whatever the plumbing call it. Fountain of Memories? Hall of Memories? Huh. If anyone dares to remind me of that again, I will rip out your whole entire soul and sell it to the black market, where they're going to be thinking that I'm scamming them because I'm just selling them a bottle of oxygen, but I'm just saying, no, it's a soul, you gotta look in it deep. Okay, this time I got the potion, so that's step 1 of 2 done. The second step is make sure I don't get distracted by any plumbing loot boxes, because let's be honest, I don't want to get distracted by the loot boxes, but do you know how much awesome loot you could potentially get from those plumbing loot boxes? It's so good. I gotta try and fly into the rainbow bird jellies at the very least. It's so... Whoa! That was... Yikes. Okay. Keep focus. Keep focus. I can go down here. That was kind of scary right beforehand, but we're fine. Yeah, this is probably an amazing level to get all these rainbow bird jellies in. Ugh. So I'm just speaking too much for my own good. Okay, just keep on focusing on where I do jump and where I don't need to jump. Because there's obstacles up, down, middle, and all around. Oh, that was a beautiful, like, just path right there of rainbow bird jellies. I'm not sure if I've seen that before, but that was just real nice. Okay, so I think, I'm not sure where I got hit before, but it might be upcoming. Get that. This is a small jump. Okay, reach that. Good, good, good. There's another ingredient box there. You're not going to tempt me this time. As much as I would love to grab that, I have a plumbing trowel to try and procure. I'm not even sure if that's the correct term, but you know what I mean. Yeah, if you do go ahead and go through this with a plumbing rainbow roll cake, you just have to be very accurate with your jumps. Because I feel like that's going to be the big split between, like, if you do get a high rank and a low rank. You remember what we practiced together? I hope we did. Try not to miss a single jelly. Who do you think I am? A guy who played through all technical license and got it all perfectly? Because the thing is, you're kind of correct on that. But I'm just saying... I got it all. I got it all. Wait, this is a technical license level. I probably remember this. I probably remember all of that. That's literally the same thing. I didn't get all of them, but like, I probably remember that exact placement of everything. Please! Oh my gosh. I think maybe Rainbow Roll Cake would have made that a little bit easier. Having a higher treasure would have made that easier, but literally, you had to make it to the very end. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just had a realization. I didn't collect all the jellies at the end, but basically it was legitimately trying to mimic how a technical license thing worked. Where it was like, alright, you need to get at least a lot of these jellies, because if you don't, you fail. So let me just bear in mind, I am so glad that you didn't have to collect every single jelly in the whole level. Because those technical license missions where you have to get all the jellies, they don't cut you any slack. You have to get every single one. Maybe you can miss like one basic one. But that's even stretching it. You'll be lucky if you even pulled that off. But for now, I'm done. I finally got this flipping rainbow rank finally accomplished, both diamond rank and rainbow rank. I got the costume, talked about the story, and we're through. Of course, I'm most likely going to run this off camera again, just so I can see if I can get a higher rank. Because let's be honest, Rainbow Roll Cake, gonna be honest with you, that one is more of a max treasure of mine, so I might go ahead and get into that, but that'll be for later, and this is for now. So with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Your Run YouTube staff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel, and that's about it. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.